Hey, Jonathan, thank you so much for responding to my email. I'm Sean. I'm with my Amazon guy, and here is your free video audit of your listing on Amazon.com. So we've got the Honeydew Scrumptious Side Sleeper pillow here. By the way, I think I'm falling in love with this pillow. It's definitely something that I may be interested in for myself because I do have a sore neck oftentimes when I wake up. But it does look like a great product. Let's dive in though on the back end and see how you're doing within your keywords. And we do that with Helium 10. So here within Helium 10, I pulled up your ASIN. We've got the Honeydew Scrumptious Side Sleeper pillow. It shows that you've got about 2,300 sponsored keywords, so your SEO here, and then your organic keywords, 3,412, sponsored keywords or pay-per-click. So you've got a good mix here. We like to see a 1-to-2 ratio, so you're not too far off, one sponsored keyword for every 2 organic keywords, but you've got quite a lot of sponsored keywords. So I'm just curious how this mix is performing for you. So as we go down, we look at the top keywords, how you're performing organically, right? You're performing very well with the best pillow in the world, Claritin Side Sleeper pillow, Scrumptious pillow, Drift Scrumptious, a lot of Scrumptious. So I will tell you, I never heard of Scrumptious before I found this listing today. And I'm curious if people who are looking for this type of pillow would put Scrumptious within the title. And I say that simply because not only are you showing up organically, but you're also showing up as paying for these, right? So your your pay-per-click is showing up here too as well. So when I see that, and I see that you've got a high reach on both of these, how's your search performing? And quite frankly, the search really isn't there. The search volume is pretty low. As a matter of fact, it's declining in some of these. So I'm not sure if those are really the right keywords for you. If we go to your sponsored rank and show how you're listing there, these are your sponsored. Again, the search volume isn't that high on these, right? So let's do a little switch. Let's see within this category what consumers really are searching for and how you're performing. So body pillow, that's number 1. Neck pillow, number 2. And then body pillow for adults, travel pillow. And looking over, your organic rank isn't showing up in the top 3 in this category. That's something that can be fixed right away with no cost. Just build in these words into your listing. The other thing is looking at your sponsored keywords. You're showing up rank 30 and 62. This is something that at my Amazon guy, we would certainly look at. This search volume is high. Let's get you higher in these sponsored keywords. And you're really not competing against a bunch of products here. So I think if you did a little reorganization of your SEO and your PPC, you might see a lift right away. Now let's go back to your listing. I think you've done a great job within your listing, making sure that you have as much text as you can within your title. I think you've done a great job too of adding a ton of photos within your listing. I want to see if I can get my image here out of the way. Okay, so on the first picture, you've got the white pillow on the white background. It is good that you've got the shadow. I might maybe think of something else that you can add into the picture, maybe to show a little depth or size perception. But I do love that you've got humans and some lifestyle photos. The video, although it was great, it was 15 minutes. And as a consumer, and it's about the build of the product and really the company, as a consumer, this video won't make me buy this pillow. Okay. It will make me fall in love with the Honeydew store, but it's not going to make me buy the pillow. So one thing I might consider is maybe a pillow that shows someone waking up with a sore neck, or, where it's being used, the benefits of it. But this is a long video that you have within your listing. So might want to maybe take a look at that. One thing I think you've done a really good job, you've got the king and queen size here, but you took up a lot of text here. And I think that all this does is obviously it helps with your organic listing. It indexes you and it pushes your competitors down your listing, which you see right here. So it keeps consumers on your page longer before they see your competitors. One thing I also did notice, going back to your pictures here, I want to show you something real quick. I'm not sure what you're doing on the back end, but on your pictures here, you need to have text behind all of them, okay? All of your pictures need to have text behind them, Okay, and again, I'm not sure what you're doing on the back end. You've got the title here, which is good, a little bit of information there. Okay, so you've got it on your images here, but as someone is clicking through on your primary image, you want to make sure that you've got text behind each one of these. Again, that's just going to help with your organic listing. Okay, and I'm going to turn that off, not to confuse you anymore. But let's go down and look at your A+ content. Now, Amazon will tell you that A+ content does not index, but it absolutely does. Pictures behind A+ content and having images in there is going to do nothing but help you index higher on your listings. So you've got a special under all these sponsored listings, a special, that's Amazon actually. Okay, you don't have any A+ listing information. I see you've got product information and it's a bunch of text, which is good for indexing, but maybe not necessarily for the consumer. So let me show you an example of really good A+ content. So this is a men's soap and it's offered by the company The Age of Sage. So let's just go back. I want to scroll up. The name of your store is the Honeydew store. So going back to this listing for men's soap, you see they took advantage of all the text that they could on those bullets there too as well. And then scrolling down from the brand. So this is where you see your A+ content. And this company, Age of Sage, are the makers of the soap that we saw. So it talks about the company a bit, but also the other products that they offer. Okay. And then as you scroll down, you have the product information, really great photos of the product. And all of these photos have alt text behind them. So that's absolutely something I would do. Lastly, I wanted to show you real quick one thing your competitor is doing. I pulled up this listing. Again, I'm not sure if this is an apples to apples comparison, but we've got all of the images here too as well. And then they've got 3 videos, and each one shows someone sleeping and how they feel. It's almost like a lifestyle video where they can see it in use. This is something that I think would make a good impression on your listing. I do think you've done a great job, but I think that we can take it to the next level. I hope this video has earned a chance for us to have a conversation. In the email, you'll see a link to my calendar. So Jonathan, please go ahead and click it. You'll have a free call with me and our founder, Stephen Pope. Thanks so much. Have a great day.